Thank you, Maria. Surprise guilty pleas in 3 Springfield homicides, one of them dating back to 2006. This giving 2 families closure today as a Springfield native takes responsibility for the killings. Western Mass News reporter Paris Dunford now joins us live from outside the courthouse with the details. Paris.
Matt, Calvin Roberson pleaded guilty to 3 manslaughter charges. The judge accepting those pleas and convicting him in all 3 cases. The family of Yanadis and David Pichardo sat in a Springfield courtroom, finally ready to find closure.
Today we're definitely getting justice. This has taken a very, very, very big toll on our family. We're still not okay to this day.
Calvin Roberson pleaded guilty to killing 3 people, both Pichardo brothers, and in the death of Lone Nguyen.
We have 2 families for the 3 murder victims in these cases who are finally getting sought after, long-awaited justice, closure, and some answers for what happened to their loved ones.
Western Mass News is learning more about each of their deaths as the details were read aloud in the courtroom on Tuesday. Nguyen was murdered in 2006 when Roberson and 2 other people robbed the nail salon she owned. She was shot in the head and killed with Roberson's gun. This is video of the scene Western Mass News found in our archives.
An absolutely brutal, cold-hearted, savage murder, which was essentially a robbery that turned into an execution.
Also detailed in court in October of 2016, Roberson was paid $5,000 along with some drugs by a person who says they were robbed by Yanadis Pichardo. He shot and killed Yanadis as he was hired to do. 1 year later, Roberson got word that David Pichardo was looking for him in hopes of avenging his brother's death. Roberson found Pichardo at a laundromat in Springfield, where he entered through the back door, shot, and killed him. Western Mass News found video of that scene from October 2017. And now Roberson is in federal custody on charges of the kidnapping and killing of Chicopee man Francisco Roman. His body found in a burning vehicle in Hartford, Connecticut, the day after Christmas in 2020. The sister of both Pichardo brothers disheartened to see another life was lost before she could see justice for her own brothers.
It's sad that it had to come to somebody else's child being lost in order for them to get this moment, but we're happy that it's finally happening, and hopefully he won't be able to ever hurt anybody else again.
Now, Roberson's sentence hearing for these 3 charges is on hold until those federal charges he faces plays out in court. Reporting live in Springfield, Paris Dunford for Western Mass News.
Would have turned 40 yesterday. Sergeant Lee Cousins leaves behind a wife and 2 young daughters.